Finally, lights. And it is still.
Lights are on at MBJ Cricket Ground, BIRATNAGAR. This is TBCPL Nepal T10 2025 second edition of the tournament. We are coming up live from MBJ Cricket Ground, BIRATNAGAR. Third match of this tournament coming up. Another exciting match coming up between AGRO Cricket Club and BIRATNAGAR Cricket Club and Academy. BIRATNAGAR Cricket Club Academy already making a winning start. Our friend, our colleague, Sumit was there for the toss few minutes ago. We are going there, what was happened at the toss.
Finally, lights are on here at MBJ Cricket Ground and we are back on the night game action, and I am here on the pitch side with two captain and a match referee. BCCA captain Binod Bhandari and Agrobet captain Sagar Malik, and trial and tested match referee Buddhi Bahadur Pradhan. Binod will flip the coin. Tail is the call. And it is tail. सागर टस जित्नु भएको छ, के लिन चाहनुहुन्छ र किन?
हामी ब्याटिङ गर्छौं। पहिलो गेम हेर्दा अलि चेज गर्ने टिम अलि त्यो प्रेसरमा थियो अनि म्याच चाहिँ लास्टतिर गएको छ रहेछ। सो हामी पहिला ब्याटिङ गरेर नियरली हाम्रो थिङ हुन्छ सहीसँग पुगेर अलि डिफेन्ड गर्ने हाम्रो स्कोर।
लाइट अन भएको छ, ओभरकास्ट कन्डिसन छ, वेट आउटफिल्ड रहेको छ, के रहेको छ आज यो स्पेसिफिक यो खेलको प्लान एग्रोबेटको?
प्लान त्यही छ नेचुरली हाम्रो जसरी जसको गेम छ त्यही खेल्ने हो त्यस्तै धेरै कुनै प्रेसर छैन कसैमाथि अनि हामी त्यही लाइटले गर्दा अलिकति त्यो भएको छ किनभने अस्तिको जुन फर्स्ट लाइट गेम थियो त्यो पानीले गर्दा वास आउट भएको रहेछ अनि हामी नै फर्स्ट गेम आएको छ त्यो पनि ओभरकास्ट कन्डिसन रहेछ सो अब हेरौँ बल हेराइन्छ बल त हेरिने हो तर कसरी हेराइन्छ त्यो हामी हेर्छौँ अब
के ट्रिकी पनि हुनेछ किनकि लाइट्समा त्यति हेबिटेड छैन टिम होइन अब कस्तो तरिकाले उत्रिनेछ किनकि दरिलो टोली बीसीसीए जितसहित आइरहेको छ कसरी लिनुभएको छ यो कन्टेस्टलाई
अब लाइट चाहिँ हामी हेबिटेड छैन लाइटको अनि अलिकति डिफिकल्ट हुन्छ होला सबैलाई तर जति सिनियर दाइहरू हुन्छ उनीहरू हेबिचुअल हुन्छ लाइटको सो हामी उनीहरूको देखमा खेल्ने हो हामी राम्रै खेल्छौँ
थ्याङ्क यू बेस्ट अफ लक फर द गेम सागर विनोद टस आफ्नो फेभरमा गएन यदि टस जित्नु भएको थियो भने के लिन चाहनुहुन्थ्यो
होइन बोलिङ नै लिने सोचिरहेको थिएँ हामीहरू पनि होइन अब पिच चाहिँ अलिकति गाह्रो फिल गरिरहेको छ किनकि फर्स्ट योभन्दा अगाडिको म्याच हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अलिक रन बनाउनु गाह्रो फिल भइरहेको थियो होइन टिम चाहिँ सेम टिमको साथ आयो हो हामीहरू होइन तर अब ड्रेसिङ रुमको माहौल चाहिँ राम्रै हुन्छ जहिले पनि र हामीहरूको टिम चाहिँ अब रेगुलर खेलिरहेको प्लेयरहरू सँग एकअर्कासँग खेल्दा हुन्छ त्यसले गर्दा चाहिँ सजिलो हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ
थ्याङ्क यू विनोद बेस्ट अफ लक फर द गेम
थ्याङ्क यू
एन्ड इट्स अ न्यू
So lights are on. AGRO Cricket Club have won the toss and elected to bat first against BIRATNAGAR Cricket Club and Academy. And Virat Sangramasi with Roshan Adhikari from the com box. That's the playing 11 of the both side NBSU lines led by Fidas Ansari. AGRO Cricket Club winning the toss and elected to bat first. ABCC against BCCA. Yathar and Chris will be opening the batting for ABCC, and Dinesh Adhikari, the experienced all-rounder, fast bowling all-rounder who plays for Karnali Province in domestic cricket, will be opening the bowling for straight towards the fielder. Failed to grab that, and a boundary to start the innings. Boundary for Yathar. First delivery of this innings.
Virat, what a way to start the inning under the light. At hard, going for the 4 in the very first ball of Dinesh Adhikari.
Couldn't quite carry the third man fielder towards the third man fielder. This time is straight onto the stumps. Appeal for LBW and Gibbon. A wicket for Dinesh Adhikari. ABCC 4 with the loss of 1 wicket. Yathar has to depart. They're scoring 4 from 2 deliveries. So wicket in the first over for Dinesh Adhikari. Straight onto the stumps, playing across the line. Missed that line completely. There's a difficult pitch to bat on. Ball not coming to the bat nicely. That's the wicket.
Perfect contrast of ball and bat. First ball gone for the 4 and second ball it's out. Dinesh Adhikari giving the early break for BCCA team. A third Bachchan Yadav going for just a 4 run and 2 delivery.
Bowling right hand over. Ready to come.
Dinesh Adhikari. After the wicket delivery. Straight onto the stumps of Kota. Oh, the chance of a run out. The throw is not accurate. Threat towards the wicketkeeper gloves. Wicketkeeper Arjun Garti is doing his job for BCCA. Quick running between the wicket.
Yeah, that's leg.
Hit the ball towards the stumps.
Yeah, that's leg.
Chris will be facing the first delivery of this innings.
Chris will be facing the first delivery, and his partner Avinash Karna, who already played for Nepali team back in 2010, 2012. This time it's a little bit bounce. To Karnali's boys. Dinesh Adhikari, Arjun Garti, led by the well-experienced Vinod Bandari, Team BCCA.
Bit of confusion, Roshan. This Avinash Karna played for Nepal under-19 national team. Avinash Karna, we're taking name of another Avinash Karna, who was the fast bowler of Nepal national team. Played for Nepal in 2013. Also played T20 World Cup qualifier. A boundary after conceding a taut delivery. So a bit of confusion. Two Avinash Karna in Nepal cricket circle, creating a bit confusion. This Avinash Karna is the batsman from Saptari. 10 for 1 wide and 4 runs. So 5 runs coming up from this delivery.
Little bit fumble from Arjun Garti. Me as well under the light. This time trying to go hard but completely beaten.
A good comeback by Dinesh Adhikari. He's got all the experience, Dinesh. A regular member of Karnali Province senior cricket team. This time is straight towards the third man fielder. One bounce before the fielder. So end of the first over. ABCC losing a wicket, 11 for 1.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Was Rajbhat into the attack. The man from Sudur Pachim against the Chris Iyer. And mind you, BCCA team has already won the first game against the NVSC Lions in the very first game of the tournament.
Was Rajbhat bowling his first over. It's not giving that pace. That's the trick. And the fast bowler, even every bowler has been using in this particular wicket. Wicket keeping a bit low. Don't have that kind of pace in this wicket, so a difficult task for the batting side. Chris and Avinash is now trying to build a partnership here. Was Rajbhat bowling second delivery of this over.
This time, Chris Iyer for 6 for the ABCC team against the Bose Rajbhat.
Good connection, using his bottom hand. What a good timing, just using the pace of Bose Rajbhat on to the deep square leg boundary for a 6. Nice shot, beautiful timing by Chris. Clearing his intents and good comeback from Bose Rajbhat off the pace delivery towards the offside. A quick single taken as a boy. So Chris off the strike after hitting a 6.
And Bose Rajbhat mixing the pace here. Bowling slower one. And the last ball that he bowled, that was pace of ball. A bit fumble from Arjun Garti. Quick single taken there. And this seems to be good strategy by the bowler. Even in the previous game, pace of delivery. Even the spinner, we were talking about this ball. Was Rajbhat perfectly using the variation, perfectly utilizing the pace, taking the pace from the ball, and it has paid off.
Straight to the fielder. Chance of a run out. The throw was not the correct one by Naren South. So dot ball.
This could have been the risky. Almost gone.
Direct hit. It could have been the wicket. Lucky to be survived. Chris at the non-strike end. Avinash will be facing was Rasbat. Steps out, dragged in, straight to the keeper. So a dot ball to end the over. 18 for 1 after 2 ABCC.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Adhikari, Narayan Joshi, Narayan South, Sahab Alam, Sankar Rana, Tirthas Das. Look at this side. BIRATNAGAR Academy is looking so strong. Agrobet CC. Avinash Karna already played for Nepal under 19 side back in 2016. So young side. If you compare to BIRATNAGAR Cricket Academy, Agrobet Cricket Club, is looking inexperienced side. Sahab Alam bowling his first over. Very impressive in the first match of this tournament. BIRATNAGAR won the match against NBSC Lions in the first contest.
This time in the air, Chris Ayer straight to the captain himself, Binod Bhandari, follow second wicket for ABCC.
Carrying his momentum, Sahab Alam starts with a wicket. Chris departs 7 from 7 deliveries, 18 for 2 ABCC. Sahab Alam, the man in front, took 2 wickets in the previous match also. Starts with a wicket. Has been with this kind of form in Nepal domestic cricket. Gone hard, played it towards the onside. The height was there, ball elevation was there, but not the distance. Straight into the hand of skipper Binod Bhandari. Second gone. Agrobet Cricket Club. 18 for 2.
Yeah, that's the leg. Bowling left arm round. High to come.
Captain himself, Sagar Malik, coming in the pitch against the left-arm spinner Sahab Alam. This time it's gone for the 4. Straight like the arrow. Sagar Malik getting the first ball for the 4.
Wicket followed by a boundary. Good start for Sagar. Sagar Malik. Nicely played. Besides the bowler himself, there is no protection because that was a straightly hit by Sagar, the left-hander coming up, facing the left-arm spinner. This time is straight into the stump. I think the ball was pitched outside the leg stump. That was the only doubt for the umpire. Signal leg by. He's not impressed with that decision. Sahab Alam having some chat with the umpire.
Sahab Alam creating the momentum here. Was probably missing the leg.
I think that was pitched outside the leg stump. That was the tight length and line this time. Giving no room such as for Avinash Karna. Quite a struggling time for Avinash Karna. Just 1 from 5 deliveries he has scored.
Frequent tight lane from left arm spinner Sahab Alam. This seems to be good strategy during the power play over or earlier over.
Wait.
Last delivery of this over. Good over for Sahab Alam, taking a wicket of Chris Iyer in this over. 5 runs conceded. So 24 for 2 after 3 overs, ABCC.
Look at the crowd. They are so excited for the game, especially the night game. These things are new things in Nepalese cricket circuit. And coming for the 4th over, it's left arm spinner Naren South against Avinash Karna. This time bouncing down the track. No any perfect timing there.
Naren South, Nepal under-19 national cricket team, left arm spinner, couldn't quite connect. Avinash has been struggling in this wicket. Oh, wicketkeeper is excited. There's no as in this delivery. Naren South has been really impressive, not giving any kind of room to Avinash Karna. Quicker one, straight to the keeper.
And the best thing is the bowler are using the variation. They are mixing in the pace, quicker through the air, slower through the air. These things can be crucial here.
Straight to the hand of Sahab Alam. 3rd wicket for BCCA. Avinash Karna has to depart. Struggle comes to an end for Avinash Karna. Scored just 2 runs from 11 deliveries. Not having a great time in the middle. Avinash Karna finally lost his wicket after 3 back-to-back dot deliveries. Pressure has been created by the bowler. He has to go for it. Straight the hit towards the cover fielder. Easy catch for Sahab Alam. So 24 for 3 after 3.4 overs. AGRO Cricket Club. So wicket for Naren South. Sarthak Dital is the new man in. Played it with the soft hand, straight to the point fielder. But takes a single, quick single, impressive, running is between the wicket. So Sarthak Dital off the mark in the first delivery. 25 for 3 is the score. Last delivery coming up from Naren South. What an over this has been for Naren. 3 dot deliveries, a wicket, a single, 1 run conceded in 5 deliveries. Last delivery coming up. Chance of a catch. I think, has he dropped it? Sahab Alam? The reaction shows that he has dropped that catch. It's straight into the hand of Sahab Alam. That could be the 2nd wicket in this over. Let's see what was happened in that delivery. Yes, he's dropped it. Easy chance for Sahab Alam. Missed it. So that concludes the 4th over. 26 for 3 ABCC.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Sahabalam. This time Tithraj Das, the lad from Tribhuvan Army Club, coming in to ball against the Sagar Malik captain, and changing the commentary box, Sumit Timsena. Welcome, Sumit.
Thank you, Rosen. It's the first night match of the season of TBCPL Nepal T10, and AGRO Cricket Club winning the toss, opting to bat first, and they are not in a good condition right now. Trithat Das, player of the match for BCCA, and the opening game of Nepal T10. Sarthak is in the strike. Played with the soft hand towards deep cover reason for a single. Sagar and Sarthak has to build up a partnership for AGRO Cricket Club in this condition, because the top order is already under hot.
ABCC, they are in trouble. But what a sight to watch as a spectator. Night cricket in the Kosi province. How much excited are you, Sumit?
Yeah, I'm excited for this tournament because it's a night game. Young player from Nepal cricket, an experienced campaigner are also in this tournament, so I'm excited how they will respond under light. Let me remind you, only one game is scheduled after 7 o'clock. There will be 3 and 4 games a day, but we'll only gonna see one game under lights. And it's 30 run already on the board. 5th over in progress. You can see projected score 71 run. They want to add up 20 on that projected score from this condition, Rosen. And BCCA bowlers are keeping things tight for ABCC.
ABCC, they need a quick partnership here. Captain should lead from the front. Sagar Malik and Sarthak Dital, they have a huge responsibility to bear. It's the last ball of Tithraj Das, first over. A little bit fumble from wicketkeeper Arjun Garti. It gives them a batting side, valuable 1 run. And this is the end of 5th over. ABCC 32 for the loss of 3 wickets.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Now in South, coming up for his second over. Was successful on his previous over. Oh, turning away from the right-hander. Sarthak has to deal with that ball on the back foot. They're slowly marching towards the decent total. Sagar and Sarthak has to look for a boundary from here, Rosen.
Definitely, they need a big boundary. This time, trying to hit hard. No perfect contact here. Sagar Malik, captain himself, trying to go hard against the left arm spinner, not in South.
And South is a clever campaigner. Already played for a Nepal under 19 team, and the member of the Nepal A team as well. He has that potential. Has already proven himself on a domestic circuit of Nepal cricket. And on this game also, he's bowling economically.
The best part is he's playing under his domestic captain, Vinod Bhandari. And he's using the variation. Clever bowler. This time again, this is the proof. This is what we were talking about. Also, who can forget that NPL spell in the very first game of his for Sudir Paschim Royals.
Youngster who has lots of potential, and he can bat as well. Let me remind you. Left-handed batter who has the ability to hit the ball hard. He can also score some runs for his team. Trying to go big. Not a good connection whatsoever. And has to settle down for a single. For a batter, it's a challenging condition. With outfield there, under lights, things will get difficult. These two batters are playing run-a-ball inning, and that is not enough. You have to go for a big, trying to go big, but no connection there. Good over again from an Orange South. Considered 6 runs from his second over. After 6, it's 38 for 3.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Considered 6 runs on his first over. Savalam with 1 wicket and only considered 5 runs. Orange South 2 over 8 runs, 1 wicket. Economy of 4. Trichat Das 1 over 5 runs, no wicket for him. Fall of wickets. They need a partnership and a cameo partnership with a healthy strike rate there. Trichat Das again with his medium pace bowling back in the action. Only 24 balls remaining on this first inning.
Struggling. The batter of AVCC, they are struggling in the middle. Sarthak, Hital and Sagar Malik, the captain himself, not getting that much connection in the ball. And Titraj Das, Sahavalam, Noreen South, they are bowling so exceptionally well. This time creating an angle over the wicket. They need a quick runs here. Already the completion of 6.2 overs. Just over 6.32 current run rate. Again trying hard but couldn't connect the ball.
Great bowling from Trichat Das. He's trying to bowl away from the right-hander, asking the batter to go back and across. If you want to hit me, you have to shuffle down towards your off stick and go towards the deep in wicket and square leg reason. If not, then I am not offering any run to you. Plan is simple for BCCA bowlers. They are taking the pace off, bowling away from the right-hander near to that wide line, trying to invite the batter to go for across the line, and that plan has worked out for the team so far.
This time trying hard, still couldn't get rid of that boundary. And absolutely, praise should be gone towards BCCA bowlers. The way they have bowled on the basis of the condition, taking the pace up from the ball and using the variation Absolutely beauty.
Oh, this time Srishant Das had a last laugh there. On his very last ball, Srishant Das strikes. 5th wicket gone for Agrobate Cricket Club. Sarthak Dital back to the hut, making 10 runs of 11 deliveries. Straight into the stumps. That was a cutter there in the pad and onto the off stick. His 4th wicket. Srishant Das is being an MVP with a ball or a bat. He is doing the job for his team. On the previous match, he was a player of the match with his fiery 70-odd run, and today he is taking a wicket for his team.
Well. Sarthak Dital, who was struggling in the middle, finally got rid of himself here from the beauty of ball from Srishant Das. Now here comes Narayan Joshi to ball the 8th over of BCCA.
Very talented right-arm medium pacer Narayan Joshi from Sudur Pasim province. He has that experience. He has already led his provincial team. Was a part of Nepal A team as well. Trying to hit hard, Sagar straight towards a long off fielder for a single. And with that, Sumit is in strike. Sumit Shrestha is a new batter for Agrobate Cricket Club. Look at that current run rate, Rosen. It's only 5.86, and that is not enough in a shorter format, especially in a T10 format.
Such a pathetic situation for the team ABCC. Sagar Malik, captain, winning a toss and deciding to bat first, but going against them. This time is straight. One-handed defense from the fielder.
ABCC batters have to search for a boundary. They have to go big. Captain Sagar Malik winning the toss, electing to bat first on this tricky condition, overcast condition, wet outfield. That is gonna be counterproductive for ABCC.
Such a clever bowling from the bowler, led by Sahab Alam, Lawrence South, Srishant Das, and here Narayan Joshi bowling on the best of the condition, taking the length towards him. This time's acrobatic shot, but straight towards the fielder. It is a gunner. It is a gunner of Sagar Malik himself, captain who was struggling in the middle, finally got out and walking towards the pavilion.
Narayan Joshi is economical on his first few deliveries and trying to go unorthodox this time. Sagar Malik couldn't time it well, straight towards the short fine leg fielder. Makes no mistake, that was a regulation catch, but it is difficult under the lights. But he has pulled off quite easily. New batter, Abhishek in the middle. Good over from Narayan Joshi. Conceded only 4 runs and taken a very important wicket there. After that, it's 46 for 5 ABCC. ABCC batters are struggling. And only 12 ball left on first inning of this night game here in Nepal T10 TBCPL. Nepal T10. Dinesh Adhikari is back on the attack. Sumit Shrestha is on the strike. That was off cutter, bouncer high in the air, and it's all the way for a maximum. Sumit Shrestha welcoming Dinesh Adhikari with that sixer, and crowd are enjoying it. Look at that off cutter bouncer, pulled it away quite comfortably. That's what ABCC dugout want from Sumit Shrestha. Now with this sixer, I'd like to welcome my co-commentator Virat Raimazi. Virat, welcome.
Thank you, Sumit. Dinesh conceding 6 in his first delivery, wide following that. Not having a great time, Dinesh. Taking a wicket in his first over. Starts with a 6 in his second over. ABCC 53 for 5. 2 overs remaining. They're going for as much run as possible. Straight into the stumps. Takes a quick single. Sumit off the strike.
Abhishek is also trying to go for a big one, but he was not able to connect that well. He had to go this time. Oh, dancing down the track, completely missed the length, and Dinesh finishing into the stumps. It's a wicket for BCCA, and Dinesh Adhikari striking again with his second wicket. Abhishek back to the hut.
Golden duck for Abhishek Sharma. None for 2. So another wicket for BCCA. 54 for 6 ABCC. This was the wicket. Straight into the stump. Gone hard for this. Missed the line completely. Good delivery. Onto the target by Dinesh Adhikari. Well, kept a bit low as well. So 54 for 6. The second wicket for Dinesh Adhikari.
Clever bowler, Dinesh. Good ball. Bit with the pace this time. Pace on delivery for a new batter. Virat is a new batter there. And oh, what a coincidence, Virat. Virat and Sumit in the crease, and Virat and Sumit on the com box.
Absolutely. It's a rare kind of coincidence. Virat and Sumit in the middle as well, and at the middle of the wicket, and Virat and Sumit in the com box as well. 54 for 6.
BCCA want to finish well on their bowling. They're bowling pretty well in this game. With the single, good over from Dinesh Adhikari, good death bowling. I have to say that after 9, it's 56 for 6.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Savalam with the final over of the inning. Considered 5 runs on his previous over and taken an important 1 wicket for his team. Sumit Shrestha is on the strike.
But the guy from Baira was Sumit and Sahavalam. Well-known faces in Nepal cricket from Baira was Sumit. Straight to the long on. Single has been taken. Going for 2 and completes it. Good running between the wicket. Good understanding shown by Sumit and Virat. 2 runs in the first delivery.
Pushing hard for a first run. That's more important when you are taking a second run. Sumit is on the strike. Trying to go big, is high in the night sky. And taken comfortably there from skipper Binod Bhandari. Second one for Savalam and 7th one for ABCC.
Ball was in the air for a while, but good catch at the end by skipper Binod Bhandari. So 7th wicket for BCCA. ABCC 58 for 7. Sumit is going for a biggie. Got the elevation, got the height, but not the distance. Straight into the hand of Binod Bhandari.
Trying to dancing down the track, reaching to the ball length, but that was not enough to clear the rope. Binod Bhandari was safely guarding the boundary there.
Brave bowling from Sahavalam is not afraid to give that flight, not afraid to give that loop. Against that wicket. Dot delivery following that wicket.
He's playing with the batter there. New batter. Yadav is in. Again, trying to reach the length of the ball. BCCA will be happy with that single on the last over.
Sumit Yadav of the struck, and another Sumit in the ABCC squad. A lot of Sumit present in the ground today. Virat, who is on his strike, get to open his account. Facing 5th delivery of this over. Straight onto the stumps. Bowled him. Another wicket, third wicket for Sahavalam. What a tournament he's having, Sahavalam. 2 wickets in the first match, 3 in the second. Having a great time at BIRATNAGAR. Straight into the stump. Want to play with the spin, changing his side towards the fine leg reason, but completely missed that line. Excellent delivery by Sahavalam. Another wicket in his cordon.
Sahab Magical Alam is doing his job for his team this time. Last ball, trying to slog that away. Obviously they will go for a double, but a miscommunication there and resulting a run out. Wicket to wrap up the inning. Sahab Alam does a fantastic job for his team. Look at that. He was trying to go big, but was not able to connect with his willow pretty nicely. And oh, non-striker batter slipped there. No communication between the batters. That has caused a run out there. After 10, it's 60 for 9 ABCC.
So 61 runs is the target for BCCA. Very good bowling performance by BCCA bowlers. Sahavalam finishes his spell, conceding 9 runs, taking 3 wickets. 3 wickets in the last over. So that was the batting highlights of the innings number 1. Dinesh Adhikari opening the bowling for the BCCA side. So not an impressive batting display. Only 2 sixes has been conceded by BCCA in the first innings. 2 boundaries, 2 fours has been hit. So 4 boundaries in the first innings. That was the second 6 of the innings. So just 3 batsmen scored in a double digit. So this is the batting card. Middle order, Sagar Malik, Sarthak Dal and Sumis Shrestha managed to score in a double digit. Top order was completely failed. Avinash Karna was having quite a struggling time in the middle to score 2 from 11 deliveries. So Norway start for Avinash Karna. Sarthak Dal, Sumit and get some runs. So now it's time to watch some wickets fallen in the first innings. Dinesh Adhikari is starting with a plum LBW and Shahab Alam 3 wickets in the last over for him. 2 wickets in the last over, wicket in his first over. And Naren Saud was quite impressive as well. So combinedly very good bowling effort from the BCCA team. Naren Joshi picked some wicket. Also Dinesh Adhikari was quite impressive with his fast bowling, and Shahab Alam finishes off with 2 wickets in the last over.
And a run out. But excellent fielding and bowling performance from BCCA. That was the last run out completely. Miscommunication between 2 batters. With this, it's a 61 run target for a strong BCCA. And that's a bowling card. Dinesh Adhikari, comparatively expensive, considered 20 runs, taken a 2 wicket. And Shahab Alam, economical and wicket taker as always, 3 on his pocket, considered 9 runs. Naren Saud, Rita Das and Narayan Joshi with a 1 wicket respectively. Look at the fall of wickets on 4, 18, 24, 42. No partnership whatsoever from AGRO batter there. And extras is a contributor. Pretty well contributor, I have to say. Consider 10 run on extras is 60 for 9 after 10 overs. BCCA are chasing down 61 run target on a 60 delivery.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
नया सा नया जीवन।
Life, a curious adventure. At 24, my career is just taking off and every decision feels monumental. The right job, the right city, the right partner. But there is another clock, a biological one. And while I'm chasing my dreams, it's easy to forget. Time doesn't wait for anyone. I understand that while life can be unpredictable, your choices don't have to be. When it comes to time, it's not about racing against it. It's about making it work for you. Vatsalya gives me the freedom to focus on the present without worrying about the future. Call today to freeze your eggs and secure your motherhood. Free consultation.
नया सा नया जीवन।
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
नया सा नया जीवन
Life, a curious adventure. At 24, my career is just taking off and every decision feels monumental. The right job, the right city, the right partner. But there is another clock, a biological one. And while I'm chasing my dreams, it's easy to forget. Time doesn't wait for anyone. I understand that while life can be unpredictable, your choices don't have to be. When it comes to time, it's not about racing against it. It's about making it work for you. Vatsalya gives me the freedom to focus on the present without worrying about the future. Call today to freeze your eggs and secure your motherhood. Free consultation.
नया सा नया जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
नया सा नया जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Life, a curious adventure. At 24, my career is just taking off and every decision feels monumental. The right job, the right city, the right partner. But there is another clock, a biological one. And while I'm chasing my dreams, it's easy to forget. Time doesn't wait for anyone. I understand that while life can be unpredictable, your choices don't have to be. When it comes to time, it's not about racing against it. It's about making it work for you. Vatsalya gives me the freedom to focus on the present without worrying about the future. Call today to freeze your eggs and secure your motherhood. Free consultation.
नया सा नया जीवन
With that decent total on the board, 61 to get to register a first win for BCCA. Vinod Bhandari and man in form Tritra Das are in the middle for BCCA to open the innings. Tritra Das taking strike there. Wind is blowing very fast through the MBJ cricket ground in BIRATNAGAR. This Nepal T10, TBCPL T10 is a day and night tournament. We'll have 3 day game and ending with a night game at 7 o'clock. Game starting from 10:45 a.m. and ending on 9:15, 9:30. We're ready with action now. BCCA chasing 61 on target. First ball to Tritra Das. Oh, what a beautifully driven down the track. Tritra Das showing his form on a very first ball of this night game. it's daylight or it's night light, no problem. I have my shot and I will go for it, says Trithra Das. And with that foe, I'd like to welcome Virat Jung Raimaji on Combox.
Thank you, Sumit. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot from Trithra Das. He has been showing his class. Scored a century in PM Cup. And he has been in this kind of form so far. Look at that shot. I'd like to see that again and again. Beautiful shot. Perfect timing, placement. So not a big task. If you look at the batting side of BCCA, it would not be a challenging task for them. 61 runs to win from 10 overs. Trithra Das, Vinod Bhandari, Arjun Garthi, Narayan Joshi, Sankar Rana, Narayan South, Dinesh Adhikari. Long batting lineup, a heavy batting side, BCCA. A good delivery. Change of a pace. Single taken is by Vinod Bhandari. Is on the strike. Trithra Das, 4 from 3 deliveries. Not an easy wicket to bat, and that was the off cutter. Was kept a bit low as well. With a far away from the right-hander, making an angle to the right-hander. Sumit Yadav.
Captain Vinod Bhandari is in strike with that bye run. It's just a 61 run target, Virat, on the shorter format. That's not a huge ask for BCCA batting order. There is a depth in their batting order, and they are the favourites so far in the tournament, as I see.
Up in the air for a while, no chance for the fielder. Lands at low man's land. A single taken by Vinod Bhandari. Couldn't quite get the timing perfect. Vinod off the mark.
And a man in form, the set batter in this tournament, Trithra Das, is in the strike. Right-handed, talented young lad. Already playing for the departmental team, T10 Army Club. He has that caliber. Played with the soft hand towards the short fine for a single.
Seven runs in the board for BCCA. Spending some time playing with the straight bat, not taking any risks to start the innings. Been watchful so far, Vinod and Trithra Das. Not looking in a hurry, because it's just 61 runs targeted, not a big ask for them. Takes a single and keeps strike to himself, Vinod Bhandari. End of the first over, 8 for non-BCCA.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
नया सा नया जीवन
Good number crowd here in MBJ Cricket Ground to watch this night game in their locality. Player who has already represented Nepal are playing on their locality, and they want to see them closely. And right now, Vinod Bhandari is on the strike. Chris coming up for a second over for his team. It's a leggy. Played with the soft hand for a single. Binod just trying to stay there. He's trying to go big on a first over. Trying to dancing down the track, going for that mid-wicket boundary. With this, Srichat Das is on the strike. Trit has that potential. He has already proven himself on a domestic circuit. Talented batter, centurion in a PM Cup. He has that ability. This time, Googly this time, right through the defense of Srichat Das. Chris is doing the job for his team. What a beautiful googly there from Chris. No chance for Srichat Das whatsoever. Look at that ball. Dream delivery for a leggy. Srichat Das has no answer for that delivery. And a first one bites the dust for BCCA. Trit has to go back to the hut with that runnable inning. AGRO Cricket Club wants to come back on this low scoring total. Look at that. Quicker through the air and completely bamboozle the batter.
Went hard, Vinod Bhandari towards the onside. Srichat Das towards the onside, went hard, ball. It's not coming to the bat nicely in this surface. So very good start for Chris. Wicket of Srichat Das, a man in form. Sankar Rana is the new man in. Young lad getting some confidence after getting that wicket. Sankar Rana is in the middle. One of the most consistent batter in Nepal domestic cricket. Plays for Nepal Police Club in domestic competitions. Already played for Nepal under 19 national team as well back in 2013-14. So very good experience. Experienced campaigner for Nepal Police Club. Vinod Bhandari and Sankar Rana in the middle now.
Now let me remind you, Virat, Sankar Rana loves to go big in recent days. He loves to hit big sixes. This time Binod is on strike. Let's see what he have got. Played with a soft hand. Binod is looking comfortable there.
That doesn't have to Holly. It's just a target of 61 runs. So Vinod Bhandari knows it. You don't have to take much risk to get that total. Consistent wicket needed for AVCC.
Sankar is in strike, trying to go big, trying to hit hard, but nice effort there from the fielder, but could not hold that ball. Easy single for the batters. Chris with a good bowling figure, keeping things tight for opponent.
A good effort from the fielder. Not quite hold that. Sarthak Dital was the fielder.